everybody, my name is Sherry. Welcome to my stamp studio. So most of this month I have been doing holiday catalog sneak peeks. This is a holiday item, but it is a kit, and it's a new kit. It's also my free with purchase if you spend $200. I have a couple of other things that you can get free with purchase that are the lower items, but this is the free with purchase. If you spend $200, you also get the lower one, so my things accumulate. So I wanted to make sure that you saw it. It's also on sale because all of our kits are on sale this month, so they're up to 30% off. I don't remember how much on sale this one is, but it's a good deal, so you'll want to make sure you check it out before August is over. It is the Festive Tag Kits, and I will show you it as is, and then I'm going to show you some alternate project ideas with it as well. So let's open it up. It is an all-inclusive kit, so everything you need to make the tags is included in your kit. It's super cute, and it would be fun, especially like at Thanksgiving or sometime in November, to have your friends over and kind of get ready for Christmas. And you could make some Christmas cookies, and then everybody makes some tags. It would be fun to make the tags and tag some baked goods with it. They're really, really cute. So you can see you get some black and white twine, you get the dimensionals, some gold embellishments, and then here are the little like pre-printed things. Here's the actual tags themselves. They're also great to just fold like cardstock in half and then add some sentiments to them. And see, they all have some gold highlights. And then here's the words. And then when you flip it over, we always have our instructions. So it has, I think, 5 different designs. They layer. And because they layer, if you want, you can get a whole lot more than just that out of it. You can grab a Christmas sentiment if you want, and for instance you can just do these two and then stamp your own on the bottom, and then you get a whole lot more bang for your buck. And you can have your Christmas tags ready. You can put them in a cute little basket, and they could also be part of your decorations. So I will do one. If I was live, I could ask you which one you wanted to see. Let's see which one's here on top. Let's do the tree since this is here. So they're very easy to assemble. I'll do this one, and then I'll show you an alternate design or two. So I'll pop this out. They're really good if you have people in your life that say they can't do this. Like if you have somebody and you know they would be good at card making, and they're like, no, I can't, I just couldn't do that. This is how you can show them they could do that. So you can see this one you don't even have to open up because they're so easy. So we have this layer first, and then we need the one that has the little stripes, which is this one. So it looks like they all have gold. It just depends on which layer they have the gold on. So we need that one. And then we need our tree. I think if you're doing these, it'd be easiest to pop all the pieces out and then put them back in the little box. I love our kit boxes. In fact, I collect way too many of them. I should throw some out or find a different use for them. So this goes on here, and then this one says Noel, but of course you can change the words. And these are stickers. So when you pull this out, it's gonna stick on here. Stick this across my tree. And then we need a little bit of our string. So we're just, don't even need anything to pop these out because they pop out so easily. You could save these if you want and use these, especially the gold ones, as a decoration on something else, and just use your fine tip glue. So I'm gonna pop those on there. I should have done this part before I was on camera. Sometimes you can't find the start of these. So you just need a little bit. And then I like to do the tag things like this. I don't know how it tells you to do it, but if you double it over and do the U, then you don't even have to tie a ribbon. So pop these on here, pull that. And then just pull these back through this way. I'm trying to hold it so you can see it. It's making it hard for me to see. Just like that. Don't have to tie a knot. Then we'll grab our dimensionals, which are in, well, I'm gonna need the The dimensionals that come in our kit they feel a little bit thicker, I think, always than our regular ones, but I have regular ones here instead of trying to pull those out. So put 2 of these on here. Stick this on here. And I am going to make the rest of them, and you can see them on my website. But I'm not going to do them all because you can see they're so super simple. You don't need a tutorial on how to put them together. So 1, 2, 3. And then you have the cutest little. You want to see the rest of the tags? Here's this one. Here's the little snowman. They're all super cute, and you can all move these. You can write on the backs of them. You can attach them. You could use different ribbon if you didn't want to use the twine. What I love about when we have the really super cute little tags is that all you need is plain gift sacks or plain wrapping, because these are so cute. And if you watch for the ribbon that we have to go on sale, then you can have a giant spool of our beautiful ribbon, often in these colors, because these are our standard, you know, coral and garden green, real red. You can find that and get spools of ribbon and just have white paper, craft colored paper, or a craft bag, a white bag, even a black bag, and just wrap them and just have this on your bag. If you're going to lunch with your girlfriends at Christmas time, you'll have the cutest little wrapped bag. So here they are. And here's this one. So the kit itself makes 15 tags. So maybe you don't need 15 tags, or maybe you want to get together, like I said, with your friends who are convinced that they can't make things. So you can have them each make 1 tag, and now I'm going to show you how to step them up a little bit and make super easy cards. Now what I want to tell you about these cards is it's coming almost up to the, well, it is coming to the start of September and the start of the mini catalog. So all of these cards have been designed with stuff that's just laying on my desk because I was going to make cards with it, real cards from the catalog, and I have run out of time. So it's super easy. It's literally just stuff that I had kind of been messing with and never got around to. So this one, I'm going to use the snowman tag, and I just left them in sets. You could easily mix and match. So here's the snowman tag. I'm going to take this piece out because I don't want it to detract from this. I love this little gingham thing. So here's a tag that you can just use on another project. You could stamp on it. Then this, I haven't even had a chance to use it yet, but I had run it through. So it is, I think it's called the Christmas tree die. If you come back to my channel on the day that we can show you the inside of the catalog, anything like this that I've used, everything that I've made, I'll do a catalog walkthrough. And then if you've missed anything, you'll get to see all of my projects. But I can't show you the inside of the catalog till September 6th, but that's always my catalog kickoff. And I'll have specials that day too. So it just runs through. You can see I've made it a little bit smaller. And if you want to know the reason, I didn't cut it quite big enough, and these didn't have trunks, so I just made it smaller. So we have this, just a half a sheet of white cardstock because I have a lot of that on my desk. I just have it ready to go. So we're gonna have this. Some of the stuff I have is from the holiday catalog, and some of it is not. I'm gonna put this on here, but because I messed it up and it's a little bit shorter, let's do it catty corner. None of these I've made, so you're going to get to see them all with me as we just create them. I guess I don't need to flip it over because there's not a right and a wrong. I've never even taped one of these to a card. So we're going to go like this. Just kind of angle it on here. Just like that. And then for this, like I said, you can still use the twine. I've made all of, well, I didn't make all the tags. We did some at my in-person camp. Everybody made some there. So I have this much left, which would be enough for the 5 tags I have left. But I'm just going to show you a bunch of different ribbons. This is the silver and white, and it is from the holiday catalog. So I thought it looked kind of snowy. It was a little bit, because I'm going to use the new snowflake die as well. Didn't know whether to put him with the snowman, but I liked the black trees. And since I'd cut them in black, I liked them with this gingham thing. Of course, I haven't made the card, so we'll see if we like it. I'm going to attach it the same way I did the twine. And all these were laying on my table from when I made the tags, so we're saving those for another card. Because some of these kind of have that little retro feel to them. And And I like the polka dots. So just pull this through. You can also tie a bow if you want. Get these on here. It's a little long. Turn this shorter. I'm gonna pop him up. I didn't use any of these on my tags, so we'll go ahead and use the ones that came in the kit. This die would make a great shaker card. Put this on here. And then I don't know what words go with what, and I put the instructions where you can't see them anymore, so we're just gonna go with one. I'm gonna use the French Noel, because we can all see what that says, right? We don't need to speak French to know that that says Noel. And then I don't have these aren't from the holiday catalog, they're from the regular catalog. So if you're still looking to redeem your bonus bucks, if you're watching this at the end of September, I liked the way that this color looked with this because we have the graduated colors. So I want it to look a little bit like snow. So I'm gonna get all the colors and kind of let them fade down. I like to use lots of embellishments on my cards because they go on cards. They don't go in our drawers. And then I do have my Wink of Stella here because I think all of these could have a little bit of Wink of Stella. But isn't that super cute? Easy. So again, if you're trying to get people, your friends, to fall in love with stamping, how easy is that? All I have to do is glue some stuff together, and they don't even know how to tie a bow when you're using the tags like that. So there's one. So we've switched this to this. Take this little tag here and stamp something on it, a to from, and you've got a 2-for-1 project. Let's move on to the next one. I've just stacked them all up over here. So for this one, I pulled out, again, I haven't used this, but I have run it through. It is the new snowflake folder, and I just did it on white paper. So you can see it has snowflakes falling down. I don't know which way it's supposed to go. I guess more snow is landing on the ground, right? I have it on white, and then I'm gonna do this one. And I have a piece of coral. I did lay this on, I have another piece of garden green. I laid it on a bunch of colors. I had it on Lost Lagoon, which was kind of fun. I did it on the red. I really liked the coral, and I'm a fan of non-traditional Christmas colors when I do my cards. And so then when you lay this on here with the pop of white, isn't that pretty? This one I'm gonna go ahead and use all of them because I like with that the coral, and I love it again with the gold. Then for the ribbon, look at this. This is one of our online exclusives, so you can get it now. It is the red and gold, and look with that. Isn't that just a perfect match? Let's cut this off of here. I'm gonna try to use a little less this time so I don't waste it when I pop it off. And again, we're gonna end up, that one's already fallen off. I don't know that I'm gonna need all of these, but I was just collecting them because they're fun little circles, especially the gold ones. If you don't want your tags to swing, especially when they're on the cards, you can glue them together. Oh. This one might do better to be tied because of the way the back looks, but I kind of like it on this card. So we'll see. I can always pull it apart. This is what happens when you're doing it and I haven't, these are the end of my tags, so I can't make another card and see if I like it. Plus, when the stuff's been laying on your desk, then I would have to make two. Nope, that looks fine. I kind of like it like that. But this is a shreddy ribbon, so you do need to make sure that once you've messed with it, that you need to cut it again because you don't want that. I love some deconstructed ribbon, but not a frayed ribbon. Not that it's afraid, but you don't want it frayed on your card. This one I don't want catty corner, we want it straight. Let's stick this on here. Now in this particular card. I'm going to go a little lower so my ribbon's not all the way off the top. I didn't ever read the instructions on the actual tags, but I did the wreath popped up, and I do know which words go inside of it. And I did one on top and one on bottom. You have to be careful when you do this one down here on the bottom when you do it on your tag, if you're doing them just as they're on there. Stick that one on there. And then the joy goes in the middle. And I love this one. I love the script. I love the way that the sticker pulls out. And then it goes down inside here, so it's got a little bit of dimension to it, which is fun. The gold dots that come on this card are fabulous, but in case you run out or in case you just want a little bit more, these are the red and green adhesive back to pearls. At one point they were called the Festive pearls. I don't know, at some point they underwent a name change. So you can use any of these colors, because even these, they're not really green. They're more of, but they do match this. See that light color right there? They're the exact same color. So you know me, I like a lot of embellishments, so let's just stick them all on here. One of them's gonna have to get 2 because there's only 4 colors. So I'm probably gonna do 2 of the gold, which apparently I like the gold because I don't have very many of them on here. But since we've got gold accents, let's do 2 gold. And how easy was that? Again, convince your friends who can't say they aren't crafty, they can't do it, or if you're doing something like if you're going to do something with Girl Scouts, or if you just need a lot of Christmas cards. Some of us have a lot of friends. If you have a business and you're doing them for customers, I know some of my friends make them for their husband's business customers, or if you're making them for the troops. Anytime you need bulk cards, these are perfect. And if you're still watching this and they happen to be on sale, because I never got my act together this month, I was having so much fun playing with all the holidays, new holiday catalog stuff. I never got. And remember, if you're my customer, and you might be getting this for free. I haven't even looked to see how many people have qualified for this. There's that one. So here's the one where I have all of the bits. I don't know that I'm going to use all the bits, but we'll see. So this, I've had this on my desk forever. It is the Nested Essentials, I think it's called, and I cut it out of the bedazzling paper. And partly I put it with this because I think this has a fun retro feel to it. I don't know that I'm going to use the coral piece on this, but look, later I could match it with this. But I think for this, I'm just going to go these colors. And here's the little dots, and then you know where I got these. They all fell out of my Christmas tree. So let's move all this over. Now I'm gonna have an even bigger mess over here. I'm trying to figure out which tag is missing, whether or not I just didn't see it and didn't do it. I did this one. We did this one. I'm doing this one. Oh, I didn't do that one. Oh well, you guys are getting 4. Oh, it's because I don't have another one of that. That's why I didn't do it, because I did that in my video at the beginning, so there isn't one. Okay, let's see a fun way to do this little nod to the 50s here. Then for the ribbon on this, I was going to do the new gingham. I didn't even pull it over. So let's pop this in here. We're gonna need some glue for this one. This one I think I might actually tie a bow. So just pull it through, knot it off first. Now this is the new ribbon, and it is in the holiday catalog. It's got a little bit more gingham on it because it's got like 2 rows that's 1 and 2 halves. The other gingham is white that's in the catalog, and it's just like 1 row. So they're a little bit different. I'm just gonna not bow it, I'm gonna knot it. Just like this. And don't pull it too tight when you do it, and it gives you a fun little knot, and then I'll trim it however long I need it to be. Put this here. This one won't even need embellishments because I'm gonna let these things be our embellishments. Again, all just stuff laying on your desk. So you could also have a fun Christmas card making party, and you could just cut up a bunch of this stuff. Some of you, if you create a lot, you might just have a bunch of stuff random on your desk like this. Lost these again. I love this little guy. You could also put the string through there if you added another dot. Let's get our word. Whoops. Helps if you pull the back off, right? I'm thinking ahead to the words. I think this one had, the next one has Merry Christmas, but I'm not, let's not do the Merry Christmas on that one so I can use it on here. So, I like the way this kind of fills that up. Now let's grab our fine tip glue, and I'm gonna let these things be our embellishments. I'm gonna start with the circles and then see if I want to add a Christmas tree or two. And these are literally just the things that have all fallen out from the tags. Didn't have to, I don't know what colors they all are. There's a lot of gold ones because a lot of the cards had a gold topper to their tag. Of course, they're all flipped over, so it's kind of, I don't know what color they are. Let's see if there's some other colors. Here's a, I don't remember, are there any black ones? There's a black one. That was my cat jumping down off the table. She's a little miffed with me that I've been gone, and now I just don't let her sit right in the middle of this table. Okay, I'm gonna do a tree. With these, make sure you get them on straight. I'm pleased with this one. I had no idea if it would turn out. I'll get one more tree because that's how many little drops of glue I put on here. Perfect. This could be one of my favorites, but I'm a huge 50s kind of retro fan. I like that one. So one more, and I have this big mess now on my desk. I'm going to use, this is from, if you come back and you watch my catalog walkthrough, then I'll tell you. I think it is from if you watched me do the watercolor holly thing, I'm pretty sure it's from that suite because I think I didn't use it on that card. So it is run through the gold distressed paper, which is this. And then I don't even know that we still have this die. This piece of paper has been laying, I have a thing that's kind of half sheets of paper, and I think it's been laying here for quite some time. So it's not quite a half sheet of paper, but you could do it with other dies. In fact, there's one, I'm getting ready to record one that we did at camp this week, this in the annual catalog, that has a side piece like that. So I'm just gonna fold it. It might not be exactly folded in half, but I remember when I cut it, you know, you do the side piece like that. So we're just gonna go with that. So this is the distressed gold. It looks like it cut everything through. It just didn't work on the card that I made the other day. So I'm gonna put it on here. Again, a little catty corner to make it fit. And because I don't want it to stick itself over here, I'm just gonna adhere it here. Let's put this on here, and then look how pretty this is. So I'm gonna take this. Oh, I was gonna stick part of it under here. That's okay. How many times can I lift up a piece of distressed gold? I'm really gonna distress it here. Let's pull it back up. I'm just gonna add a little bit here. And I don't want that thing to fall out, so I'm gonna add some adhesive there. I want to just catch the hints of red underneath. There we go. Now add a little bit more there. It'll lay flat in a second. I have another one of these for my little pile that's going to get thrown away. Now I have this here. That's pretty, but I haven't used this much yet. I don't like it with the pool party. So let's use this. This is from the holiday catalog, and it's just called white iridescent ribbon. It's a little fat to go through our thing, so it's going to be another one where I tie it and not try to pull two pieces through at once. So when you do these, you don't want to pull tight because you can tear the paper when you have a fat ribbon going through just a little cardstock hole. This one you might not even have to do a double knot because it's pretty wide. And because it's going on a card and it's not just a tag, if you feel the need, see that's going to hold. But you can also tape those down and it's not going to go anywhere. Layer it so you can still see the red underneath. It's just hints of red now. And then we'll pop this up on there. This one I think garden green is one of our colors that I often feel it's a little flat. Like it's a flat color. I think it would be really pretty. I didn't want to stamp on any of these, but I think if you have a stamp, even just a speckle stamp, and you stamp around it, it would be really pretty. So to kind of fill up this, I'm going to use these. I have not used them yet. They are adhesive back glitter sequins. So those will make this card be fabulous. And we're going to take that garden green and we're going to make it not be flat anymore because these are just beautiful. I am to the point now in my life that I'm working steadily on my Try It class. So I kind of disappear because I try to create. And it looks like I am not doing anything, but I'm doing a lot. Oops, I've already done green. It's because I'm talking. I also don't like to use an even number, so we're going to have to, again, pick one of these that gets done twice. I don't know if there's two sizes. I think they're all the same size, but I haven't used them, so I haven't really... This one has not been used in my Try It class. I think maybe they are bigger. That kind of fancied that little thing up there, didn't it? I would also maybe, this one could... Here, we'll do this. This is what I mean about it being a little flat. Let's grab shaded spruce, blend a piece of scrap paper, and we'll add a little texture to our background this way. And then we'll be done. None of the rest of them I didn't think needed it, but it is because I used the garden green, and I always just feel this way about garden green. I don't really want to get it on my tag. Let's just add a little bit of that speckle back there and it'll kind of make it not look so flat. I think it's maybe because garden green has been around forever. There we go. I did get a little bit on my tag, but I'm okay with it. I didn't get it on the poinsettia. So you want to see them all again? Here's this one. I like it. A little fancier than the others. This is my coffee. It's been an early morning. I have so much to do. This is my favorite. Tell me which one's your favorite in the comments. This one. And then tell me how you would use these. Like if you like the tags better, or if you like the cards better, or if you think 15 tags is a lot of tags. So you can easily do 10 tags and 5 cards, or you can have them get together with your friends. I wish this is the one that doesn't have a tag. I mean a card. Because I made it and then everybody at camp made this one as well. So there's not another one left. So that's it. Remember, if you're watching it through the end of the month, either you can earn it free for me. So go check out August. rewards, and it's also on sale. I think it's $11.30 or 70 cents on sale from Stampin' Up. All kits are up to 30% off in August, so check those out, and everybody have a great day. Bye.